Alright, so your main job is going to be is that we're going to send you this document, and in this document it's going to be a list of niches, maybe a few more, maybe a few less. We'll see when we get there. And on this document you're going to see a link. Go ahead and click here. And it's going to take you to the top 200 cities in the US. Here's the top 100. Click right here, top 200. So what you're going to go ahead and do is that you're going to select a niche. In this case, we'll take student dentist, and we'll go to. You're going to start at city number 11. It's key. You're not going to do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You're going to start at 11, and then you're going to do all the way through 200. So you're going to go on the U.S. version of Google. That is also, again, very key. You're going to go on the U.S. version, and we're doing Austin, number 11. We're starting off on. So Austin. You're going to type in the city, and then you're going to type in the niche, which in this case is dentist. Next, you're going to go ahead and go all the way on page number 2. That's key. You're going to start on page 2, and you're going to work all the way through the end of Google. But you got to start on page 2. Then we're going to click on the first page result. And then once you're on your page, right, which we clicked on the first page result, once you're on your page, you're going to try and find an email. In this case, which is generally going to be under Contact Us. In this case, they have a contact form, which is perfectly fine. Generally, we want to try and find an email, but if there's a contact form, that works too. Under the name, you're going to put Tenacious Growth. The email and stuff, all this stuff will kind of get you the specifics. This is just kind of the basics of what you're going to be doing. So then under your message, or what's going to be the email, we're going to send you a separate document, and that's going to contain the email that you're going to copy. Apologize for that. And you're going to paste. And then once you have obviously everything filled out, you're going to go ahead and click send. And then obviously if this was an email, it would be the same exact thing to whoever the email it is, and then copy and paste the email that we gave you. So after you're done with that, you're going to move on to the next one, and so on and so on. And you're going to keep on doing this all the way for every single page on Google, every result. You're going to do it all the way until there's nothing left. So let's keep on going. And obviously, you want to find the company's website. Sometimes you find websites that will have multiple results. So there'll be a page of, say, 6 lawyers or whatnot. It'll link to their website or their email. So you can go ahead and fill out the information there. But also, you'll run into certain cases where it'll be an article. So obviously, you're not sending an email in this case. We're specifically, every single result, you're trying to find the lead. So you're trying to find the company, the website, the people. Sometimes you'll run into, obviously, the company website, which is what it's going to be in most times, such as the first example we gave you, and even here. And then also sometimes, again, like previously mentioned, you run into some websites where it'll give you 6 or 7, just one-page dentists and their website or their email, and you go ahead and you send the email that we gave you. And you're going to do that all the way until there is no more results to be found. And again, once you get into the later pages, obviously, you'll see more articles, more so than, obviously University of Texas. It's a school, it's not a company. And so that's it for the results on this particular city. And it won't always be, 30 pages. Sometimes it'll be 10, 15, 20. It varies with the city. So once you're done with your city, which in this case is Austin, we're going to repeat the exact process onto the next city. So, which in this case is Jacksonville. So we're going to replace Austin with Jacksonville. Start on page 2. And then repeat the entire process. And you're going to go all the way again, click on every single page. That's the company. Click on every single page, find the contact, the email, and send them the email that we have already pre-typed for you. You do this all the way for every single city until 200. Once you're done with that number 200, in this case we did dentist, then we're going to move on to niche. So now we're done with dentist, we can, for example, move on to orthodontist. So then we go ahead and we start back over. So we're starting at 11. So Austin orthodontist, apologies, page 2. Click on the page, find the email, and then send them. And you're just going to repeat the entire process over and over again. And that's pretty much your job.